Hi everyone, so today I want to bring the tutorial of this project which is called Becoming a Data. It is inspired by Rosa Menkman's exploration of image compression and digital distortion, and I want to explore the topic about entering the compression world. So the topic invites audience to experience the transformation of digital information. Through interacting with the camera, participants embody a piece of data and navigate through various realms of compression such as pixelation and dithering. The project reimagines compressions not just as a technical process but as a dynamic journey of reconstruction and evolution of information. So here's the network for this project. I just turned off the music so it enables for clearly audio recording. And the key point is first about the animation of dithering in the background for the interacting with the camera. And the second one is about media pipe, so being able to hand tracking and controlling the box that will be created. And the third one is about the audio reaction part. So I want to delete all this stuff and then to recreate it. Okay, so now I have a brand new one. So first I want to create the animation of the dithering. And first, to start with, I will create a noise top. Change the resolution and also change the pixel format. And in the noise, I want to make the period smaller, maybe 0.5. And then in the transformation part, I want to add a simple animation to it. So use ABS time seconds. Oh, it's timed up. Seconds. So it start animate now, and then I want to create the pixels. So adding a limit top. In the context part, I want to make the context value round, and then also the context position round, and change the position step for make the grid more bigger, and also the offset. So here we got this stuff, and then adding a null top. So, and then I want to create a feedback loop to make it more complex pixel things, looking like the 20th century's kind of animation style on the television. So here I will add feedback top here, and then I want to add a displays top. So to have something connected to this displays top, I will also add another noise top. Also change the resolution and also the pixel format to here. And then I want to turn off the monochrome so it becomes very colorful, and also the transformation, I want to change the TZ, also adding a very simple animation to it. So I have ABS time dot seconds, and make it slower And then I want to add another limit top connecting to the second noise top. Also make it quantize value round, and also the position round, changing the position step. Yeah, and then it will have a very similar animation, looks like the first one, and connect the second limit top to the displays, and it will look like this animation. And I want to change the display's weight to here, like a little bit slower. Maybe try here. So it will move a little bit slower, and here's the animation seems to be like very subtle. And I also want to change the extent to repeat, so it will continue to repeat this animation. And then to finish this feedback loop, I'll add a null top and drag the null to the feedback. So here it will get this kind of watercolor moving around animation, and then to make like these turn into a pixel style, I'll select the feedback and also these two noise and limit stuff, and the displays one, and also the second null, like the whole feedback loop. And in the comment, change the interpolate pixels to the nearest pixels. And then I want to reset the feedback, so it will looks like this, kind of little bit more pixels in it. And then I'll create a lookup top and also add a ramp to the lookup. But I just used black to white in the ramp. If you want to change some color, you can also like changing the ramp color. So it will become different color here. Yeah, you can kind of playing around with color, but for now I'll just use the black and white one. Yeah. And then I'll add another null top here. And reset the feedback. Okay. So to create like a more sharper animation and the like patterns in the background, I'll use a sharpen stuff in the image filter. So here, and then I'll turn sharpen amount to 0.1 to 5. and I want to make it connected to the feedback and make it in the middle of the feedback and displays. So here create like this kind of animation. And also I can connect this one to the displays and also between the node. So it will be like a little bit like not such darker. And go into the sharpen. I'll change all these kind of top things, and in the comment I want to change it to nearest pixels. And also go into the dry width max and do the same thing. And then I want to create some like small noise in the this kind of crazy animation. So I want to do adding another noise. Also change the resolution and turn the period into 0, so it will get a very small noise here. And then in the seed I will make it ABS time .seconds, so the small noise start animating. And then I'll do a composition to combine like this crazy animation with this small noise. So it will look like this. And I want to make it into the operation into add, so it's lighter. But if you like the multiple one, you can also do the multiples. And then here is kind of the animation for the whole, like the background. So it's and like the next step, I will add the camera stuff into this kind of animation. So then I want to bring the media pipe into this. So here I put the media pipe in, and I just keep the head tracking one, and also turn off all the other stuff here. So you can see there's like small white dots here. And I want to add a null from the output 3 null chop here, so it will detect how my head moves. And also to create the like camera interaction, I will have an overtop connecting to the last output of the media pipe, and also like connecting the hand tracking on the top one. and connect this to the second input. So from here, I'll have these white dots on my hand. And then I want to have a, make it into a threshold. And then I will create a composition, composite top, and making like the animation I create in the first step, connect it to the composite too, and also like this threshold animation camera. And then I would like to change it like the threshold on top and change the operation into over, so it will create this kind of effect showing the animation running into the threshold of my camera. And then I want to create the boxes that will be controlled in my hand. So I'll have a box soap, and you can make it smaller or like whatever you like, and then connect it to a transform, being able to make it change like in the next step, like applying for the hand tracking. And then I will do a geometry and also have camera and light. And then I will have a render top. And also to see how this how this box showing, I will have another composite top. Oh. And change it to over, having this connecting to this. Oh, and I'll have a noise top connecting to the render one and make it connect to the composite. I'll make the noise on top and make it show in the background. So you can see a box here in the middle. And I also want to have an environment light, but simply just add a constant to the light, constant light. And then I want to create textures like the pixel on the box. So I'll have a PBR map and applying this as a material. So it becomes a very dark box, and I will adjust it later. And to do the grids on the box, I will have a movie file in and make it using the like an image of the grid. Here. So I want to change the resolution, like like fit resolution, and also like change the same resolution as before. And then I want to have also another noise top. Change the resolution and make it very small noise and moving in the moving overlapping on the grids I have. So I'll do the animation here in the translate, do all these three translate, and you can also adjust the exponent and amplitude if you like, and also the offset. And then I will have another composite top. Connect these two together, and this is the thing that we'll put on the box. And if you like, you can use the other operation. Like the phrase. So here's like make it more lighter, and then I'll have another node top to apply it to the PBR map. So on the map point, like map control, there's base color map here. So I want to apply this node to the base color map. So it will show that the box is covered by this kind of material and texture, and you can adjust the metallic data to make it lighter, and also the roughness to do like what kind of effect you want, do what you like. And then to make the box animating with the audience, with the participants, I'll do like using these hand tracking data, applying into the transformation, applying to the transform of this box. So I can activate it, and then applying, like for example, this is the first box. So I want to make it controlling with my right hand. So I'm applying H1, like midpoint X to the translate X1, and then Y to the TY, Z to the TZ. And then for the rotation, I will apply this H1 rotation to all this stuff. And then for the distance, I will apply to the scale. So here, if you have your hand here, and you can see the box is moving according to your hand move, but it's kind of a little bit far away to my hand, so I will just adjust the translation and also the rotation. So because here the rotation is kind of like when your hand is showing here, it's not facing to you. So I'll just simply put -1 to make it closer to my hand, and also to the y-axis, maybe 0.5. Yeah, and then for the rotate one, I'll have adding 90 for all this stuff. Yeah, so here the box turning around very smoothly, and also it's between my hand. And then I want to also having another box playing with my left hand. So I will do like the similar thing with the first box. Okay, so we got another box here. So the first one is controlling by my right hand, and I want to apply the HR data into the transform for the second box. So applying this to translate y to the ty, and also z to the tz, and then also h2 rotate to the rotation, and h2 distance to the scale. So it will also rotate with your hand. Oh, I feel like I forgot to put the transformation here. Okay. So here I got like 2 boxes moving around. And you can also make the second box more showing around your second hand. Also like doing the similar things, having it minus a little bit. Yeah, and it can have different rotation for the second one. So it's not matter to if you want to adjust the rotate degree of the second one, it's okay, but it's okay to keep it just from the the hand tracking one. Yeah. And here we finish all these 2 steps, and then the final step is to adding a audio reacting part for the animation pixel pixelation. So I will have a audio file in chop and adding a sound to it. Okay. And then I'll have like using the tools audio analyze here. Connect this to my song. And then having a null chop to detect how the song is playing, and also adding a audio device out to hear the song. But I'll turn off the music a little bit, and I want to make it move with the data showing low, and then going to the animation part. In the displays, there's an offset wave. You can see if we move it, it will looks like there's a wind like blowing around. So I want to animate this using this one. Apply as chop reference. Yeah, so it's moving when there's sound playing around, and the amount is not 0. Yeah, and all the network is finished. You can play around the box here, and also like reacting to the audio. So if you want to go further, you can create different soap using like instead of box, maybe other soap like some rectangle, circle, or sphere, and also you can using instancing to make like plenty of geometries. And another way to make it go further is to like create another background and put the like audience, like the image of the people into the other background. And it can shows like you're moving in another phenomenon, other like movies. And then the third way is that you can play around with music and audio reaction. Can also applying the audio reaction to the reacting to how the like material or the image you put on the box is going through. Yeah, so that's all in this tutorial. If you like it, please give me a like or subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching.